Good morning, students. Today's topic is chromatography. This is the separation method which is used to separate the colored component. Chromatography is based on Greek word that is chroma. Chroma means color. Means this technique is first used for the separation of color. So its name given is chromatography. The word chromatography shows the writing in color. This technique is used for separating the colored component from a liquid by using a filter paper. It is a technique used for separation of those solids that dissolve in the same solvent. But the separation of different components of a mixture that is depend on their different solubilities in the same solvent. For example, separation of dyes present in the ink by the paper chromatography. Paper chromatography is very simple and it is used in lab. Paper chromatography is also help in separating and identify the components present in the homogeneous mixture which may be available in the small amount. It also help in checking the purity of a sample, how the sample is pure. This is paper chromatography. Here the filter paper is taken, this one, and this is the jar. Take a strip of filter papers and draw a fine line, this line, on the paper from one end at the distance of 3 cm. With the help of the fine capillary tube, put a small drop of blue black ink mixture in the center of line by a pencil. This drop. Allow this strip to dry for some time. Now, suspend the strip in a jar that is made up of small amount of water. This one. This is a jar filled with water. So that the end of the strip that has been marked dip in the water to the length of 1 cm. Allow the strip to stand undisturbed in the jar for about half an hour. Due to the capillary action, the water rises upward and blue or black ink, that is the mixture of blue and black dyes. Both the components present in the mixture will rise upward like this. After some time, you will observe this thing. Black spot and blue spot. These are separate from this original spot. It means the more soluble will move more faster. The blue and black colors will get separated by the help of paper chromatography. By the help of this chromatography, we can easily separate out the colored component from a liquid solution. Now, what are the uses or applications of chromatography method? Chromatography method is used to separate the drugs from blood. It is also used to separate the pigments from the natural colors. It is also used to separate the colors in a dye. Now the next method is distillation. This is sixth method. Distillation method is used to separate the two miscible liquid by boiling the mixture and cooling the vapors. Miscible means which are soluble with each other. So distillation is a process which involves the conversion of a liquid into vapors followed by the process of condensation, means cooling, of vapor back into the liquid, means liquid to vapors and vapors to liquids. This is called as distillation. Now the distillation process is of two types. First, simple distillation, second, fractional distillation. First, simple distillation. It is used to separate a mixture of two miscible liquids having a difference in the boiling point of more than 25 Kelvin. Example, purification of seawater, acetone plus water mixture. How it is separated? By the simple distillation method. This is the simple distillation method. Here the purification of seawater takes place. First, seawater is taken in a glass flask. This is also called as a distillation flask or round bottom flask. It is provided with a thermometer to record the temperature and outlet for the vapors. This is the outlet for vapors. The flask is heated from the below so that the water will change into vapors once it starts boiling. These vapors escaping from the flask are passed through the condenser. This is the condenser. And water is kept circulating around it inside the condenser. Vapors will get condensed into the liquid form, which is completely pure. It can be collected in the another flask. Impurities being non-volatile in nature that will leaving behind in the flask, and other liquid containing soluble non-volatile impurities that can be purified in the same way. So we can easily purify the seawater by the help of distillation process. This is simple distillation. Here we take second example, that is separation of acetone and water. How it is separated? First of all, take the liquid mixture in the distillation flask and heat from the below side. The boiling temperature of acetone, that is 56 degrees Celsius, which is less than that of water. Water is 100 degrees Celsius. So it will change into vapors and will rise upward this side. They will get condensed on passing through the condenser and collect into the another flask. At this temperature, the water will not boil and will remain in the flask. So the process of distillation help in separating the acetone and water, whose boiling point is more than 25 degrees Celsius. So it can easily separated by the simple distillation method. Now the next method is frictional distillation. This method is used to separate a mixture of two or more miscible liquids for which the difference in boiling point is less than 25 Kelvin. Example: separation of ethyl alcohol plus water, or separation of different gases from air. Here we take first example, separation of ethyl alcohol plus water. This is frictional distillation method. In this method, we can easily separate those mixtures whose boiling point is less than 25 Kelvin. Here we take the example of ethyl alcohol plus water. This process is carried out in the distillation flask. It is provided with the frictional column, this one, frictionating column. This column having some glass beads like this, dotted glass beads. This is used to obstruct the upward movement of vapors of two liquid. Means the vapors of high boiling liquid will rise up and get condensed to release energy that will taken up by the vapors of low boiling liquids like alcohol. It means by using the frictionating column, both evaporation and condensation will occur simultaneously. The vapors of alcohol will escape from the flask and will collect in the receiver after condensation. At the same time, the vapors of water will fall back in the flask, this one, after getting the condensed. So this is the frictional distillation method which help to separate the two miscible liquids. Now the second example is separation of different gases from air. Air is a mixture of homogeneous which can be separated into different components by the frictional distillation. The air is compressed by increasing the pressure and decreasing the temperature. Means cool the vapors at a very low temperature. So the liquefied air is obtained. This is called as liquid air. This liquid air that is allowed to warm up slowly in the frictional distillation column, where the gases are separated at the different height, that is depending on the boiling point. Like nitrogen having least boiling point, that is minus 196 degrees Celsius. Argon having boiling point minus 186 degrees Celsius. And oxygen having boiling point minus 183 degrees Celsius. This is the maximum boiling point of oxygen and least boiling point of nitrogen. So different gases are separated by the help of fractional distillation method. Thank you, students.